Alright, so I can count. I just got off from Cobblemon and was having fun playing with a streamer friend. Well, friend who just so happens to stream now. Anyway, I've not taken a look at the poll yet. That will come up whenever I start off the reading. Oh. I'm just looking on other sites for... Dang. Oh wow, this is Lasso Tool, huh? I don't know what to do with for the next 10 minutes or so, since I'm putting myself to not looking at the poll just yet. I could always preload Mugen in case the April Fool's stream takes not as long as I thought it would. It won't. But we could do a funny thing where we do 2v1s with the Tao Hai characters. Not necessarily as sort of a, okay, let's see if my roster can beat them up, but more so as, okay, let's see what these two are capable of. Are they strong or not? I know that their ratings on Sprite Club, but Chill is in 5th div while Shroomsworth is in 4th div. And it's also going to be a 2v1 to make things fair. I mean, as fair as my roster is. You know what? Let's do a test run right now and see what happens. These are just going to be fun little matches, not me making PK suffer for her crimes against humanity and everything.
Into the heat.
I did not mean to make that a single. There we go. You get to lead. Oh god. Not the grappler.
Well, what? That's for you to find out.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh yeah, I saw this stage on Sprite Club and thought it would fit because it kind of reminds me of Tao Village in winter. Oh yeah, that's right. There is a funny thing about how I coded the AIs of these characters.
Are you ready? Go.
Because they are, what is the word I'm looking for? The way I have it set up is so that they constantly use Light Punch until the opponent is like a few meters away from them. At which point they then combo into medium and heavy attacks.
Ultimately, your loss was caused by me.
But even so that means if the two are able to get it to where one person is in front of the enemy and one is behind them, then they could just infinite combo light punches over and over again. Oh yeah, I also made it to that with these two characters in specific. They have special coding in place set to use against anyone that is smaller than them. So if they're up against anyone that's smaller than them, then they'll just use crouching lights crouching normals more, or their standing kick attack since that hits lows. Oh boy, it's Enoch again. Huh.
No more words. That's for you to find out.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I guess I can go look at that while I wait for it to be time. Unless it's not on their DeviantArt and I have to find them on the other accounts. Oh. Yeah, they only seem to have art that goes up to 2011. Oh no, wait, they have 2018. It's just that the gallery is formatted weirdly. It goes back, like the top posts are from 2011 for some reason. Also, I'm gonna... Oh, that one's from 2004. Wow, that's old.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh yeah, that human design. He kind of reminds me of the Strider brothers. Like this is the that's the exact art I'm looking at right now. I still don't get how Enoch's regen works.
Ultimately, your loss was caused by me.
Oh, in 2015, huh? Oh, I'd probably need to use Web Archive on that then, because wow, Enoch wins a round against these two, but not against PK.
The Mew and Primora is a research document.
Alright, one more.
Events that you get. Minus
New Madness Mario.
And then
interesting.
Clement's Journal is
No more
my
words.
personal
That's for
journal that I
you
made a
to
copy of.
find out.
Unless I'm not using the right @
Fighters ready.
Also, oh my god, that intro. Okay, yeah, it was. I was not using the right @ I was using the dash one.
I'm in the middle of the middle one, but it's gonna go over events that are actually happening. So I can't exactly, practice myself. Those things happen. No, it's not that one. It's too close. Maybe. I actually don't.
Dang, I haven't seen this stuff
I'm
before.
not actually even entirely sure Joe knows.
Okay, I've seen that one.
Are you ready?
It's cool, yeah. Yeah, that has nothing to do with mine.
Wait! Oh! They reblogged something from the PMD-Explorers blog. Okay. It looks like the last post was in
I'll be so real with you.
2025 though, and it was just an AI related
Books
post.
that are in there that are like
They were telling people not to something. I don't know. I didn't. Dude, I'm just looking at all this art.
40 pages long.
Oh my god, he's got makeshift glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, Kirby did a really good job on it.
Prepare to strike. Now.
I haven't seen them. Yeah.
I have yet to see the
Oh,
art you mentioned.
Yeah,
What's
that's
this
good.
one? No, that's not it.
I'm not sure. I keep forgetting how tall they are.
Unless you mean, okay, wow, that is super zoomed in. I don't know why. This, because this is the only one that I can find that's 2015 with the chill tag.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of like mods and stuff. Surprisingly, having more mods. I don't think I could stream the shaders.
Yeah.
And that will also be the last Mugen
I
match
just-
for now.
I just have the one shader and like no visual effect mods, so.
But yeah, that is.
I don't even have any shaders. I
Yeah,
should
that
do
does
some-
definitely look rad. Good hero, bad memories. Yeah.
Just turn them off.
This is what I think of whenever I think of chill.
My machine would absolutely fry.
Damn.
I mean, I have a good machine, but Minecraft is Minecraft. I don't need to elaborate.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
How many books are there? At least
time to start. So, welcome to day 24
I mean,
of PMDE readings, where
To be
this
honest,
time I
most
put
of
up
them
a
aren't
poll
nearly as
yesterday to
long.
see
I think the
if
Hunter
you
ones
guys
are
wanted
pretty
me to
long.
go over
Oh,
the April
yeah, the
Fool
three
stuff
Shaman books are
or
actually
the
really funny. They're super short,
encyclopedia.
too.
And I will now look at what the poll results are. Here we go.
First, you're going to start on either the left or right side.
Looks like we're doing the April Fool's mission stuff. That seemed to have won by a landslide. Only one person wanted to see Gnarls Encyclopedia. Don't worry, we'll do that tomorrow. And I guess the good news about this one is that I don't have to voice act most of it.
So yeah, screw you, Joe.
Okay. I just gotta open up Flash.
We're not shaving Joe, but there's a book for it. I'm reading your chat. There's
Flash
books about it. There's books
sprites.
Hello, Squishy.
Did I put the April Fool's stuff here? Yeah, I did.
The battle. Guide to beating up a
There we
shaman.
go.
I
That's
assume
big.
You bought this book because Joe began to fight back during the shaving.
Center
about it.
that.
Hello, random Geodude.
Oh shit. I have a stream going on in the background. I'm watching a friend. I guess I'll put that on a different stream that I can use as eye candy for me. Oh boy, avoidance. I love avoidance. Anyway, time to behold voice acting.
Oh my god, Sandy, I still can't find my shoes. The one that Charles something gave me right before he died.
Jesus,
I love those shoes.
Jesus Christ, this is fucking quiet. Let me see. Does that make a marginal amount of difference? Probably will.
Well, where did you lose it?
Oh yeah, I guess I should also mention the voice actors and voice actresses as they go along, so I need to pull up the description of this. Okay, so I couldn't find, or I couldn't figure out who voiced Sandy. And PK is actually an interesting case because I gotta pull up Thunderbolt's blog. Yep, looks like someone else left a hello in there. Oh my god. Okay, so if what I'm getting at is correct, then this was voiced by Plaster Brain, but I can't really attribute that to one of the names in the original description of the Flash itself. Like, here's all the unsorted names. You got Pango Solvent, listed under as a Rat Boy Genius, Tay, Brianna Hizuraki, and Mr. Doctor. Those are the ones I don't have sorted.
If I knew that, I would have found it already. The last place I remember having it was in gym. We changed into our gym clothes and went to class. When we came back, one of my shoes was missing straight out of my locker. Someone took it! Someone stole one of my shoes! I know it!
Who would steal a single shoe? Why wouldn't they take both?
Probably someone with a peg leg or something. Right, PK?
Okay, Mike. Mike is Zaya. I remember someone telling me that. I have no idea who the Zaya person is, or if they're still active or not. Oh, and we'll also get to a detail about Mike later.
Anyway, Sandy, I'll talk to you later. I gotta get to class before the bell rings.
See you, PK. I'll tell you if I see your shoe.
Oh, right. This part. I think... Okay, so I think the story with this, if I remember from my interview with Thundercurry, was that he recorded all of his lines on a shitty laptop mic, and this was before his Blue Yeti mic came in, and I think there was a point in which he voiced himself. I don't know how to say it, but I don't know what to tell you here, to be honest, without breaking YouTube guidelines, but he is really attracted to PK. That's all I can say. Make of that as you will as to why he's in the locker. Oh, and I did ask Luvachi about the feet thing. Apparently it's just an inside joke. He isn't into that. Anyway, moving on. Oh, there's more dialogue.
Yes, Devin?
Oh, there he is! There's Duke Nukem! Don't worry, this is just the April Fool's version of him. I guess they really wanted to just... Like I said, this was made specifically for April Fool's, which is when PMD-E actually came out. But yeah, guys, look, it's Duke Nukem. And here we got, let's see, did I...
May I be excused for just a moment? I require use of the facilities.
Okay, so Devonshire here is voiced by Bloodfencer. Same person who did the podcasts, which I find quite interesting.
You may. Please leave your backpack and supplies at your desk.
Oh, Devin! What a nice surprise! What brings you into my class today?
Oh my god. Do I have... Okay, so I don't have Merlot listed, because one of the unsorted voices, of course.
Just need to deliver a message real quick, Ms. Marlowe. Sorry for the interruption.
Think nothing of it. Maybe next time, I'll be the lucky recipient. I hope.
Yeah, I remember listening to the podcast once and Glib saying that they were able to pay John St. John for voice stuff. But still, Duke Nukem in a PMD-related thing. How unexpected.
You got it, Miss Marlowe.
Is this really an acceptable use of class time, Miss Minot? What can Devon possibly need to do here that warrants distracting all of us from our studies? I don't mean to intrude on how you govern your class, but...
And there's Thunder Curry as, my husband.
Then don't.
Well, I never!
I said nothing when you were late to my class today, did I not? I hardly think it fitting for you, of all people, to speak about the way I choose to run my classroom.
Yep, I did know that fact.
I didn't mean to imply...
Unless you wish to tell me I should be more strict with my students? Very well, Shroomsworth. Stay after the bell rings, and we'll discuss appropriate disciplinary measures further.
Thank you, Miss Marlowe.
Oh, they really exaggerated that detail, huh?
Matt.
I want some of that.
Oh god. Maple is actually voiced by Trinosaur. Also known as my Triforce at the time. And, yeah, that is a running gag in the April Fool's thing, because again, detail I'll get to later.
Fine, fine.
That too.
Okay.
What's that?
It's broccoli. You should have some. It's good for you.
I'll pass. Can I have some of that pudding?
Come on, Maple. You should really get stuff other than bread and desserts.
But I don't want anything but bread and dessert. You're not my mom.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if this is a cafeteria for a school, or it's like one of them all-you-can-eat buffet sort of things. It looks like an all-you-can-eat buffet sort of things.
Whatever. What else do you want?
I remember the school lunches at my school being so shitty that I started just bringing my lunches. And apparently for some reason people were enamored at the food that I brought. I guess because the food at school was also bleh. Yeah, so one day I brought my lunch with my snack as usual. And I kid you not, there was a kid at my elementary school who was like, hey, I'll trade you a bag of pretzels for one of my DS games. And me, knowing how valuable the DS game was over my fabled snack, was like, okay, yeah, sure. And I got to choose the game, and it was Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! Championships 2007 on the Nintendo DS. I got that just for giving him a bag of my pretzels. It's like one of those unbelievable sounding stories, but then you realize, oh wait, kids aren't dumb enough to do something like that. So yeah, I guess you got to learn Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid.
I want some of that cake.
Fine. Here's your food. Go find somewhere to eat. I gotta get mine.
Also, another random fact about Kid Me, I just like to dump pretzels and random shit. Back then, I used to dunk them in ketchup, and I thought that was good for some reason. I then had the brilliant idea of dunking them into chicken as like some sort of makeshift kebab, and then dunk that in ketchup and eat it. That was kind of good, I guess. And then I just sort of dunked them in the cream of Oreos, because those came with the other food that I brought. I stopped doing that for obvious reasons. One, I don't have Oreos or any food that involves ketchup go near them anymore.
No seconds, pal.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't know who voices, this is one of the side characters. I forget their name. Let me look that up real quick. I can't type tonight. Chiffy, that's his name. I don't know why that's his name. Oh, yeah, I do notice that.
What? It's not seconds. I haven't gotten anything yet.
I just watched you go through this whole line and pick up nothing but desserts and soda.
That wasn't for me. That was for her.
Better luck next time.
Oh, and I guess that part just doesn't get voiced then.
But But
were closed.
Oh, and hey, look, there's everyone. Either drawing good because they're in the foreground, or drawn shittily because they're in the background.
can we, share lunch today, Maple?
I think the only redeemable thing about the food at my schools was, the pizza. But even then, that was kind of okay. But yeah, this was also because I was a very picky eater, and I still am a very picky eater.
What? Why don't you get some of your own? You're just sitting next to me because you want something?
Come on, Maple. I'm really hungry and the chef wouldn't let me get food.
Well, alright, but you gotta say pretty please.
Pretty please, may I have some of your food?
Yeah, I think that was the only story of mine that involved trading food. Because again, I'm a picky eater. I don't trade food.
Yeah, you may have some of my food.
I think I do remember a time, and I think this was high school, when a kid that I'd known, and he was like a big prolific liar, he came down, sat at my table, and just smashed my bag of pretzels for absolutely no fucking reason.
Hey, Opal! Huh. I wonder what she's up to. Hey! What the heck, Maple? That's my letter!
Yeah. I think they were trying to go for something more exaggerated and comedic and edgy, because that was like the thing in the early 2010s. It's not something you'd go for nowadays unless you have like more sophisticated humor and commentary and stuff. I don't know.
Don't read it.
Matt.
It's awful.
Dude. Matt. Can't be with you anymore. It's not you. It's me.
Okay, I definitely have no idea who did this voice.
Oh.
Cheer up.
Matt.
You can still go to the prom, right?
I don't think so, Maple. I'm not sure I feel like it now. Huh. Looks like she's taking this breakup harder than I am.
I want to go to the prom with my brother, but his girlfriend broke up with him, and now he won't go. I will give a whole month's allowance to anyone who gets
Matt
to go to the prom with them, so I can sneak in. Just do whatever to make it happen. I just need to get there. It's the most important night of my life.
I'm so annoyed. I couldn't get the book I wanted before lunchtime, and now I'm here with nothing to read.
Oh, hey! It's Glib, voicing Zaru in this Flash. Yeah, you'd think they'd be voicing PK, but nope. I thought so too.
What a terrible fate that has befallen you. Surely this is a Pokéwood Studios film just waiting to happen. A comedy of errors, perhaps?
Calhan, unassorted voice. Unfortunately. Who knows, maybe the same person might have voiced more than one character.
You have no idea what I would have had to go through if I wanted to get that book, so stuff it.
I can only imagine the dangers that lurk within the library halls, threatening to maim and possibly end the life of all hopeful bookworms.
God, you're so annoying! Look, here's what happened.
Wonder what was up with her.
Oh, God. I don't have Lexi or Caldera down, so who knows who they're voiced by.
I do believe you're attempting to stall for time by calling attention to the most trivial of distractions, are you not? Let's keep to the topic at hand. Are you, or are you not willing to demonstrate your self-proclaimed knowledge of all things Pokeo with a roll-off?
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Our friends get it, because Lexi is Yami Yugi, and Caldera, I think he looks like Seto Kaiba. And yeah, the voice volumes are very inconsistent in this Flash.
I hardly feel that I need to prove myself to you by participating in such a silly proposed game. Who camped out for days in front of Pokestop in order to purchase the most recently released revision of the rulebook? I know it wasn't you, because I was first in line, and you were nowhere to be found. Acting as a consumer to and supporting one of the most detrimental businesses to the game, no, to the entire gaming community, does not necessarily constitute an intimate knowledge of the game at hand.
Yeah. I could never imagine myself being a character in any of Glip's worlds, because you just feel miserable and just want to not be there anymore, to say the least, by the end of it all.
Are you questioning my dedication to the game? I'm not the one with a deck so shoddily put together, it's borderline insulting to the creators. To insult my integrity is forgivable, but to insult the honor of my deck is another thing entirely. I assure you, it complies with every restriction and is far from what you would call shoddily put together. Do refer to the most recent release of the standardized rulebook if you doubt me. The one you allegedly camped out for days to receive.
I wonder if I can find some of these voice actors in the IRC logs, maybe reacting to their work or something. And yep, this is Yu-Gi-Oh!
And now you question my integrity by doubting my tale of perseverance to obtain the very rulebook you imply I have not read? You have grieved me for the last time, Caldera.
Yep, you got Yamayugi and Seto Kaiba here.
Prepare yourself, sir, for a duel that shall be passed down in legends. They shall sing ballads about my victory for generations to come.
And that's why I wasn't able to get my book. They would have probably cast a spell on me to turn me into a nerd or something.
You wouldn't want to be known for reading about strange things all the time, right?
How can I eat while my shoe is missing?
It's pretty good today. The pizza isn't as soggy as it usually is.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to agree with you on there, even if Caldera's dialogue is a bit too tongue-tied for my, basic normie mouth.
That's so gross. I hate this smoked pizza. It's not even real meat, or even real cheese.
It isn't?
It's soy, Sandy.
Oh, Malt, I don't think I have you either. Nope, you're also an unsorted voice. Jeez, Glip is just really bad at not crediting the voice actors in this.
Oh.
Yeah, really. That's disgusting. It's like they want me to starve.
Want some of my jerky? It's teriyaki flavor. Huh?
Why do you... Never mind. No thank you.
Suit yourself. If you change your mind, let me know.
Ugh, I'm so mad at Shroom's work. He hasn't even given me a gift or anything to apologize.
God, that's so true, and I feel like the same could also apply to Floraverse. Like, there's no winning in being a good person in this world.
Are you still annoyed that he took your sister's side in the last debate?
Like, even if you try to be a good person, the story will just 180 on you so that you be, like, down in the shitter. The story will do everything in its place to make you feel like the worst thing on Earth.
I'm totally over that now, Sandy. That was like a week ago. I'm mad that he hasn't tried to apologize to me.
Oh my god, that is true. That's so true.
Maybe he's nervous.
That's so annoying! I just want to go over there and kick his ass!
I think that would make him more nervous, PK.
Whatever. How are things going with you and Rose?
Oh.
Well, they aren't going.
He dumped you? You dumped him? What happened?
I kind of never went out with him. I never asked. Should I have?
You're not supposed to ask him. He's supposed to ask you. What did you guys even do yesterday?
Here comes Rhodes. I don't think he's credited either. Nope. Unassorted voice.
Well, excuse me. Are you the Hall Patrol?
I'm on the Hall Patrols, yes. What do you need? Make it quick. I'm busy.
Another unsorted voice. Christ, Glip.
Could you show me where my classes are? All I have is my schedule. There's no map with it.
Yeah, that's just how the Flash is. I can't do anything about that without going into the Flash decompiler and editing it.
Sorry, but I have no time for an escort mission. You have a whole 5 minutes before the bell rings for class to start. I'm sure you can find your way.
But...
No buts! I'm busy!
Yep.
Alright, sorry for bothering.
Hi, I noticed you said you were lost. I'm free this period. I can show you to your classes if you like.
I don't know, this mic feels very familiar to me, but I might be wrong.
Oh, thank you. I would like that. I have a hard time finding things on my own. My glasses broke earlier, and I can't see a thing without them.
No problem. Take my hand, and we'll be off. This school's not too big, but it does have several levels to it.
I think Glip wanted things to be shitty because it's an April Fool's Flash. They probably would have went with someone with more professional mics in future Flashes.
Alright.
That's it? That's so boring.
I just needed help finding my classrooms. He was pretty nice, though.
You should have told me he was holding your hand.
Let's see, what if I do this?
I thought you and him were going out.
Okay, no, that just changes the volume on everything. Thank you, whoever put this Flash together.
Oh, no, we're not.
How did it go yesterday?
Huh? How did that go?
You can't fool me, you old devil. You like that Sandy girl, what?
Oh, her! I guess she's pretty nice.
Have you asked her out yet?
No, why would I do that?
How else are you going to go without her? Wait for her to ask you? Preposterous! A gentleman does not leave a lady waiting.
Is she waiting? Am I a gentleman?
Oh god, I've experienced Floorverse audio. It makes my head hurt so bad that I actually had to put on my playlist.
How should I know? That's for you to find out.
Oh, so yeah, I have seen that in the Gajinka art too, that the skin color for PK is darker than their IRL self.
I don't know.
Come on, lad. What's the worst that could happen?
Are you the right person to ask that?
Yeah, no, right, Tiki made the flashes for these. I think Lexi did the Floorverse stuff. Or Eevee, that's right. I think they go by Eevee nowadays. I keep confusing the two.
Well, I suppose you have a point. But still, it's best to ask the girl you like out.
Guess he didn't read that line.
Maybe I'll ask her to the dance this Saturday. You know, just to hang out and stuff.
Brilliant idea!
Why is PK mad at you anyway?
Well...
And that's why the correct term for both, well, terms is dinner and soda. Anything else is not entirely accurate, and we would do well to abolish the more archaic terms such as supper and pop.
Oh god, there's Anana. I gotta check the other video to see if I put the right voices there. Nope, still unsorted.
Thank you. I believe that wraps our debate up. Please allow a few moments for our judges to render their verdict.
There's Duke Nukem again, except I don't think they got to pay him high enough to actually call the characters by their names, so they just left them out like it's a visual novel where you're allowed to name your character, but it's also voice acted. If you get what I mean, then oh, and I guess they didn't have enough money to get him to voice that line either.
What? Thank you, Principal, and thank you, Sissy, for this wonderful debate.
What a crock! I can't believe the judges actually thought that pop and supper were outdated. Archaic? Really? What a load of crap!
Well, madam, I do believe you had the more convincing argument. But you have to admit, those terms are a little, well, dated.
What? you.
Also, it's pronounced Anana here, instead of how I say Anana, like banana.
Madam, that is a confidential matter. I would not tell who I voted for either way.
Yeah, right.
Madam, those are private...
I knew it! You and me are over!
But...
Don't worry, Shroomsworth, I'm available.
Good heavens!
I'm kidding.
Now see here, miss! Miss?
Wow.
Rather unfortunate, yes.
You really cocked that one up, didn't you?
Let's see, I think I'd have to be like, Wait, I'm pretty much as, I was born on 2000, so, yeah.
Like, what?
Hey, Devin?
Oh.
Devin, it's really important.
Now we got Dimitri.
What is it, Dimitri? I must remain focused on my studies.
Why are we here?
Now is not the time to get existential, Dimitri. We're here to take a test.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, why are we actually here? What are we doing this for?
To take a test. Why else would we be here during finals week?
No. I mean, do you remember what we were doing before this week? Was it school?
I'm sure it was. Last week as it was the week before, and the week before that, and surely as it will be next week and the week after.
I don't think it was. I don't think we're supposed to be here. Something seems wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. Bloodfinch's voice does not fit Devonshire, to be honest.
You're just new to the school, Dimitri. Give it time, and I'm sure you'll become accustomed to it.
I'd imagine Devonshire to have a more fancy voice, like whenever I do this voice sometimes. You get what I mean, right? Not this voice, though. Sorry.
This doesn't feel right at all. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important.
Hopefully it's not all of the answers to the test you're taking. You wouldn't want to repeat a grade.
I guess I'm here. I'll pull up Reddit. Trust me, this is interesting. Alright, now I gotta find... No, not create a post. Chat? Fuck, where are the DMs on Reddit? I forget. Man, it would be so nice if, oh my god. Side menu under the notifications tab? What? Again, trust me, this should be important. I'll let this go on.
I'm going to the restroom.
Good afternoon, Dimitri. Ready for another lesson?
Oh. I don't think that's another... I think that might be another unassorted voice there. God, where are messages in here? It's not new chat, it's not this. God, I could have sworn it was somewhere around here. What do you mean they're under the notifications bell? That makes no sense. Ugh. Maybe it's on Reddit Mobile, that's where they hit all the DMs and stuff. Oh, private message archive. There it is. Okay, so... like I said. It was like a year ago, I reached out to them, and they said, sorry, I've got nothing more to do with that group. I've been out of the loop on Flora for half a decade. I don't have any more contact with them. There wasn't much to talk about the podcast back then because it was mostly me coming up with questions, everyone else being too busy to pre-screen them, and then awkward silence whenever they couldn't or didn't want to get into detail on any of the questions. And as for who got the idea, and they said it was something I suggested, and I guess they went along with it because it didn't necessarily mean any effort on their part and could help promote their stuff. I'm surprised they never started another podcast without me, to my knowledge, though they had a habit to simply not do stuff that didn't interest them. And yeah, that's as far as my DMs with Blood Fencer went, because they're still active.
Was I here before?
You will be eventually. Take any empty seat here and try to pay attention. I was in the middle of some pretty intense theories.
There's no one else in this classroom, Mrs. Jasmine.
I'm not sure I can agree with you, Dimitri. There are lots of people in my class, they just haven't made it yet. Some haven't even left. You're here, right?
I don't know. Does this voice kind of remind you of the Crest voice in the Floorverse Kickstarter for the book? Kind of does to me.
Well, yeah, but I just walked in.
So is everyone else. That's the beauty of it.
I don't follow.
That's alright. Take a seat and we'll get into it.
Okay. What about my old class?
What old class?
The one I came from?
You haven't gone to that class yet, so don't worry.
You're not really making any sense.
That's good. That means you're yourself, which is very important. Now, if you'll pay attention, we were just going over the multiple universe theory.
What's a universe?
Oh dear. I'll have to start from the very beginning again, won't I?
I would like that.
Alright then. Try to grasp it completely this time, as I'm not gonna like explaining things to you a fifth and sixth time, as I'm going to do soon enough.
Am I supposed to know all of this? How it all ends?
I'm a teacher, silly. It's my job to teach everyone who wishes for knowledge. Besides, you'll never leave this classroom. Part of you won't anyway. You will always be here, being taught by me.
Yeah.
You also won't remember this soon, so don't worry. It was interesting and fun to learn about for now, though, yes?
It was! How come no one else can do what you do?
Because I'm a YouTuber. Sorry, that's just how some videos are for me. They're like ear candy.
Because no one else is me.
I guess that's true. I should get back to my next class, Mrs. Jasmine.
Before you go, want to know who you go to prom with?
No thank you, Mrs. Jasmine. I want at least some surprise in my life.
Alright, if you say so.
I don't get it! How can one little kid evade all my patrols? Myself included!
Oh my god, my ears.
Maybe he left already, Virgil. Could be he just came over with a parent to have lunch.
Nobody matching the kid's description left this campus. I watched every exit once I got word of his being here.
Maybe someone's hiding him?
Don't be ridiculous. How would anyone know we're looking for him? He's probably off playing hide-and-seek or something.
I'll start checking the freshman classes, see if he's blending in with all the other young kids.
Wait, Cubone kid, right?
Yeah, supposedly.
Doesn't that Devin guy usually bike around with one of those? You think that's the same one?
I don't see why he couldn't be. Why not go ask him?
Will do! Start searching the classrooms, starting with the freshman ones.
You got it, boss.
Oh my god, that's so true.
Excuse me, Miss Merlot, but may I have a word with Devin outside?
You are quite bold to enter my classroom unannounced and to request a student of mine to leave it, even if only for a small amount of time. Why would I be in the right mind to reward such insolence?
Well, then I'm spelling a name incorrectly here.
Please, Miss Merlot. It'll only be for a moment.
It's alright, Marlowe. I'll be right back.
Ah, don't take too long, Devin.
Okay, I finally spelled the name right for once.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Where's that kid you come in with?
What kid?
Come on now! We know there's a Cubone kid running around here that should be in elementary school. Why are you hiding him?
I am not quite sure what you're referring to, Virgil.
Is this a game we're going to play? I have it on good authority that several people have witnessed you regularly ride your motorcycle into school with a Cuban passenger, and if...
I have no interest in what your imaginary witnesses have to say, Virgil. If you wish to accuse me of something, be out with it and do it properly.
We're not accusing you of anything, Devin. We just want to find the kid and return him to the proper school.
God, you sound like my actual microphone.
I wish you the best of luck in finding him, then. The issue has nothing to do with me. I'm going back inside the classroom now, Virgil, to finish taking my test. If you want to stop me, you had better have some convincing evidence. I know you don't, though.
Why are you being so uncooperative? We only want what's best for him.
Because I have no obligation to cooperate with you. Good day, Virgil. I ask you not to bother me again unless it's for something important.
We'll find him, with or without your help.
You're doing a good job so far. Keep it up.
Teacher! Teacher!
Oh yeah, then they had to exaggerate the detail of Fresnel being just so tired of being in Tau. That unfortunate trait he was cursed with because of PMDE's writing. Poor guy. He just wanted to be happy and optimistic, but PMDE turned him out this way.
What is it, Fresnel?
Also, they pronounced it Fresnel here instead of Fresnel, which I think is the actual pronunciation.
The electric guitar's amp isn't working! How am I to play the electric guitar with no amplifier?
About that. I'm afraid fixing the amp isn't in our school's budget, Fresnel. As it stands right now, we're straining our wallet by merely offering band class. It was really a choice between art or music studies for the school's only elective, and music won out.
My mom can fix the amp, I'm sure of it. It'll be no problem for her. Would I be able to take it home after class today?
Well, you could, but the musical selection the parents have voted on does not contain a part for guitar. Or any stringed instrument, really.
Yeah, they made him sound like Nerd Emoji for some reason.
What? This is an outrage! Who is responsible for this atrocity?
The PTA expressed concern over the direction our musical performances were taking over the last couple of years. They desired something more classical, so after a vote, they agreed that if they bought all the sheet music, they would have limited control over what we played. We have a replacement instrument for you that I'm sure you'll find acceptable.
That's the worst thing ever! How am I supposed to cultivate my talent when I'm forced to play whatever the hell that garbage instrument is? A triangle? Please!
Now, Fresnel, I understand you're upset, but I'm sure you'll find that the triangle is one of the instruments that falls into the easy to learn, hard to master category. Think of it as a true test for your skills.
No! I won't have any of it! Either you figure out a way to add my guitar to the current music selection, or I'm going on strike!
Yeah, I don't know either.
This isn't a job, Fresnel. If you insist on not playing your designated instrument, then I will have no choice but to change your grade to a 0. Is that really what you want?
I'd rather have a 0 than a passing grade if it meant I wouldn't have to play this piece of crap!
Fresnel! I have put up with your antics long enough! To the principal's office on the double!
See how far you all get without me to lead the way with my guitar.
Out!
I understand you lost your temper earlier. Your teacher was very upset. Would you mind telling me what happened?
Who voices Prospera here, though? I don't know. Again, unassorted voice.
I would mind, actually. I have no more interest in that class, and I have no more interest in this school.
Surely it couldn't have been that bad, could it?
Who knows? I've said what I wanted to say. Are you going to sentence me to detention already? Or are we going to stay here until school lets out?
There's no need to get so heated, Fresnel. Let's see how a single day of Saturday detention serves to cool you off.
What? This Saturday? You can't do that!
I believe I just have. Have fun tomorrow, Fresnel.
Yarr, pass me the ball, laddie.
Up, here we go. voice actor over here, so this is Jesse Nowak. You probably are familiar with them if you've listened to MOP related stuff, specifically stuff with Vinyl Scratch in it. I know I recognize the voice. What I did not know was that they were in Nintendo to the 64th power. Huh, so I guess I did hear of them before I became a brony. For a short period of time. They were also in Tome Terrain of Magical Expertise. Wow. Apparently I've heard them in more stuff than I thought. Yep. I really need to get this organized.
Better luck next time, Scallop.
Watch yourself, Gunpowder. I don't want to see you knocking other people over. This is supposed to be a friendly game.
There be no rules in war and b-ball, Teach. If the scrawny fellow can't handle the heat, he needs to stay out of the galley.
What the heck does that even mean? Whatever. I don't want to see you doing that again, Gunpowder. This is your last warning.
Yar, so it be.
Better jump up high and grab that ball, GP, Corp. That's the only kind you'll ever have.
Okay, I kind of wonder if Raitiki voiced this character or someone else did.
Pardon me, laddie?
Because I think this is one of Raitiki's characters here.
Think I don't know? Or the whole school? You're a laughingstock, and everyone talks about you behind your back. You're pathetic. Think I don't know? Or the whole school? You're a laughingstock, and everyone talks about you behind your back. You're pathetic. Corp.
Okay, so I missed out on that detail, alright.
I'm afraid I couldn't hear ye. I got something crazy in my ear.
You heard me, you freak. You heard me, you freak. Corp. Gunpowder! That does it! I warned you!
Little coward thought he could mess with me, Teach. Found out real quick he couldn't. Do with me what you will.
What happened out there, GP?
Don't feel like talking about it.
Look, I'm not going to say that kid was right or wrong, but don't you think violence is a bit too excessive?
I don't think so. I wanted him to shut up and he did. Simple enough. Why are you even in this locker room in the first place?
Same reason you are.
Whatever. I'm not interested in it. I gotta go to detention now.
You don't have to be such an outcast, GP. I'm sure there's someone who cares about the things you do.
Sure there is. Also, pigs can fly, matey. Later.
Man, I'm tired of being the odd one out. Nobody ever really pays attention to me. I wish I didn't have to babysit Maple nearly all the time. All I gotta do is make it known that I'm not the worst one around here, right? I think that's how it goes. What did Mom say?
Alright, Maxie boy, today's your first day in this new school and I want you to make me proud. Don't let the other kids step all over you.
They always do that, Mom. Always did, anyway.
Nonsense. I transferred you over here to give you a fresh start. You just do what I did when I was in school and you'll be fine.
What did you do?
I picked out the biggest, baddest kid out in the yard, and I beat him senseless. No one bothered me at all after that. You can bet your hide. Made me pretty popular to boot.
Let's see. Biggest and baddest, huh?
So there was the head detail that I was going to bring up. So, yeah, if I remember correctly, while Mara was putting together this flash, this was around the time when Queeper got kicked out of the group. So they were like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make his head do whatever.
He's huge and has a crowd of girls surrounding him. I don't think that'd work for me.
Also, hey, there's Chill.
Holy crap, he's even bigger than Chill. Look at those teeth. Nope, not that one. What? Well, that guy's built like a tank. There's no way. Ugh. He looks like he belongs to some kind of gang. I don't want to mess with that. She's a girl, right? She looks pretty scary, though.
Mike.
Ah, screw this. I'll just find someone smaller than me. There we go. Hey! Watch where you're going. Bonehead.
Those checks.
Aren't you gonna apologize? I could have been really hurt. Don't you think that's worth an apology?
Yep.
Something the matter, checks?
Oh, crap. I forgot this kid didn't come individually.
You should be more careful. What was your name?
Matt.
Never mind. I've decided I don't care that much. Watch your step around, checks. Or don't. It's up to you.
That didn't work at all. I wonder how my mom pulled this off. Maybe I can just say I beat him up and that'd work? Ah, my next class is in the library? Huh. Alright.
Yep.
I heard he can long jump over 10 feet. That's insane. Yeah, well, I could probably do 11 if I wanted to try, really. 10's not that special. Please. He could probably kick your ass in any sport. Or even just kick your ass, I bet. I could kick your ass, I bet.
Too convenient.
Also,
here goes. Gotta casually inject myself into their conversation. You guys talking about fighting? I'm itching to, wrestle myself up and ass beaten.
So why is the school's mascot Maple? Like, that's what I want to know. Why is the school's mascot literally Maple?
For someone else, I mean.
Yeah, right. You're a little pipsqueak. Who the hell would you beat? Couldn't beat a couple of eggs even if he tried, this one looks like.
As a matter of fact, there was this little scaredy cat who knocked into me earlier today. Almost knocked all my books over. Wouldn't even apologize. I was gonna show him a lesson. I mean, teach him a lesson. But he ran crying to his friends before I could manage it.
That's so now.
Yeah, and if he hadn't gotten his friend to intervene, I would have made sure that kid knew never to mess with me again.
Just who was the lucky person to escape certain death from your shortness?
It's working. They're believing me. Think his name was Check or Chess or something. But I'll keep an eye out for him. I'm gonna get my apology out of him one way or another.
You mean to tell all of us you picked on Chex? The cripple? You know he's mute, right? You know his parents are dead too, right? Not cool, man.
Well...
What a dreadful story.
Matt.
Your first day at this school and you've already shown me your despicable nature. Really, bullying a small kid.
No! My mom said to, and I was just...
Your mom told you to bully Chex. I'm supposed to believe that.
Yes! Well, no, she didn't, but...
I've heard enough out of you, young man. I believe some Saturday detention will do you good. Maybe make you think about what you did today.
Everyone's at the prom tomorrow, leaving me with nothing to do. I don't want to stay at home on a Saturday. How boring is that? Who even stays home on a weekend?
I bet a bookworm would stay at home on a weekend. Or a couple of nerds.
Yep.
Look, I like books, but I also want to get to know my classmates. I just don't want to dance.
Well, stay at home tomorrow then.
Stay at home tomorrow and do what? Fold laundry? That's really boring.
That's pretty boring. I agree. Only boring people do that.
Yeah, thanks. Let's see. I gotta sort these books by the Dewey Decimal System. What on earth is that?
You don't know that system? How long have you been in this country again?
You know damn well how long I've been in this country. 2 whole unexciting months.
Please keep your voice down, Zaru. This is a library.
How is that loud enough for Ariana to notice? But the other times that Glib has peeked the mic weren't.
Sorry, Mrs. Ariana.
It's not that hard of a system to figure out. Why don't you just look around at all the other shelves? Pay attention to the numbers on the spines.
why can't people put books back properly? Really, it's not that hard.
Zaru, I told you to keep it down. What's going on over there?
Really? Someone shrieked, and your first line of thought is, hey, shut the fuck up! And not, oh my god, is someone being attacked?
Nothing, Mrs. Ariana. A Joltik jumped out and scared me, that's all.
A Joltik? Usually don't see those in this facility. I'll get the janitor to come take a look around here later.
Golly whiz, that'd be swell. Thanks, Mrs. Ariana.
I do not talk like that.
She thinks you do now.
Why are you even in here? I'm the only one allowed in here during the after lunch period.
I'm bored, so I skipped class.
Oh yeah, that is true. I did forget about that poor Sneasel.
Wouldn't you be less bored by staying in class?
Have you heard Melodron about whatever it is she teaches? I'd rather hug a Maractus than sit through her lectures.
That's what you say about all of your classes. What do you even do all day?
Isn't that obvious? What I'm doing now.
Well, how about helping me out instead of being a bother then? I have all of these books that I need to place back on the shelves, and you made me turn the cart over.
I did no such thing. You tipped it over yourself.
You know what I mean. That's all he's gonna take. Whatever. This shouldn't take me too long.
I just want to read these titles. We got Rat Boy's Kingdom. That's probably a Penguin reference. Aliens. Post-Ham.
God, what now?
If I were a sniper, you'd be dead by now.
What are you even talking about? Callahan, what are you doing to the books?
Nothing that shouldn't be done to them in the first place. Don't you just love paper planes?
Oh, there's Everyone Dies in the End, a novel.
Look, I made origami too. Isn't it cool?
No, it is not cool. Why would you do that to our books, Callahan? You know this school can't afford to buy new ones.
Zaru, if you want to be so noisy in this facility, feel free to do so. Tomorrow, as in Saturday, with all the other kids who can't seem to follow the rules.
What?
Psst, Zaru.
What do you want now?
I filed those two books properly, following all Dewey Decimal System guidelines, as is well and proper. These paper planes are from my notebook.
Wait, one of them was a Homestuck novel? Or is that a joke? Sometimes I don't get jokes.
You
never asked if I took these from your books. It's your own fault, really.
Wait.
What?
At least you don't have to stay at home tomorrow.
You could have just asked me to go to the prom with you.
Oh, yep. That would be true.
Are you insinuating a detention escape? Zaru! I would never imagine you to partake in a crime so heinous. I'll meet you here tomorrow.
You're all here for various reasons, but the end result shall be the same. You will all sit here and study quietly until the evening.
Hey, I remember making a Duke Nukem meme with this line.
Oh man.
Or is that all we're supposed to do? Sit here and study our... studies?
Also, isn't the background supposed to be different here?
Correct. Take this time to reflect on your transgressions as well, if you'd like. I trust you can all get along and not cause a scene amongst yourselves, despite failing that same task earlier this week.
This sucks. I'm not listening to my mom ever again when it comes to school advice.
You were listening to your mom? What'd she tell you to do, Pants the teacher?
Shut up. I don't want to talk about it.
Suit yourself.
I don't even know why I'm here, really. I protest the lack of skilled musical instruments in the upcoming song selection. And what happens? I get sent to the gulag.
I'm not sure that's the correct term.
Who cares? Who are you to talk?
Wow, really? I didn't do anything to you and you're being all pissy. It's no wonder you're here.
And why are you here? Crimes against fashion, I bet.
This is the uniform that all girls wear. What are you even talking about?
Uniform, huh? I've never seen any other girl wear something like that.
I'd rather be a cross-dresser than be seen in attire like that. That's all I know for sure. That's saying something.
Yeah, this takes place in the early 2010s, by the way.
And what be wrong with the former option? You got a problem with how people choose to dress?
You gonna shove me like you did that other kid? He had to go to the doctor, you know. You managed to crack a few ribs of his. I can't believe I'm here with a brute, a coward, and a book nerd. Unbelievable!
You're lying.
What?
I had to sit out of band class yesterday because somebody broke my triangle. That wasn't even the school's triangle. That was mine. They said somebody threw it and they got sent to detention. That was you, right? That was the only instrument I was good at. How am I supposed to play anything for the concert now? Are you gonna buy me a new one?
Well, I don't really have any money, so...
Of course not. You didn't even think before you threw it, did you? Why would you throw any instrument? What's wrong with you? All the kids say you're an egotistical airhead that's only interested in playing a stupid guitar. Not every song needs a guitar, so why do you act like it does? No! That's stupid! Ugh! I've had enough of you. I just want to sit here patiently until it's time to go home.
I can get you another triangle. Not me, that is. Friend of mine can, though.
Thanks, but I don't have any money.
Just pay me back whenever you can, whether it be a month from now or a year. What do you say?
Why do you even care about my stupid instrument?
It's nothing. Forget about it.
No. I want to know. Why do you want to buy me a stupid triangle?
Well, it's not too exciting of a tale, but you see... Well, long story short, one of my best friends used to play the triangle. And he keeled over one day, dead as a doornail. Buried him with his triangle, we did. Triangles are close to me heart, and I can't ignore the plight of aspiring triangle musicians. Ever since the day my friend died, I vowed that no triangle lover would ever go without a triangle to play.
God.
Wow. That's...
The sad part is that they became a bottom tier character simply because of Tao Village and all of its circumstances. He never really did get a chance to shine, as to say.
That's really convenient.
Really now?
Shut up, the lot of ya! If you do want a triangle, there's no hide off my back!
No, gunpowder. Thank you. No one's been that nice to me before. I'll gladly take a triangle from you.
Matt.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, right. Like I believe anything you say. I'm not falling for it. I've had enough of people walking over me and taking me for a fool.
No, I mean it! I realize now that I should use my talents for whatever the music calls for. Throwing a tantrum and throwing a triangle away should have never happened. I am truly sorry for your loss.
Yar, bookworm girl! How can you be studying at a time like this? Saturday detention ain't no place for that!
The name is Zaru, and please, I'm just here because I was tricked and I'm waiting for my friend to come pick me up.
Ain't she the good girl who always plays by the rules? Why on earth are you plotting to leave?
Don't you guys feel it too?
Feel what?
No. Now that you mention it, I do feel something.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Right! Who are we to ignore this feeling? What would we think of ourselves decades from now when we look back and see how we acted today? Getting in trouble is a made-up concept. Killingham told me that. At first I didn't realize what he meant, but... Why are we planning to stay here anyway? What will happen if we just escape and go to the prom?
The prom! I completely forgot!
Oh, I forgot! There was a girl who wanted me to go to the prom with her.
The prom's tonight?
So what if we just go to the prom and they catch us afterwards? Who cares? This could be the best day of our lives, and we're just gonna let it slip by because of some made-up rules from an establishment we never had a hand in creating or say in participating in? When Callahan gets here, let's blow this place. Bigger stuff awaits us out there, I'm sure of it.
I have never watched Breakfast Club, unfortunately.
Yar, you talk a nice speech, but how we gonna get past the principal and his whole patrol?
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble again.
I don't really care. How am I going to dance with all the girls if I'm not there to make myself available?
I'm sure we'll think of something if we put all our heads together.
I'm here. Are you ready to go, Zaru?
Yeah, let's do this.
Can I come too?
I'd like to go too.
If you could use my help, I'll gladly lend a hand.
Look at all of you so willing to break the rules. What has our society created? I thought you were all spineless cowards too. Well, we certainly can't go out of the way I came in. We'll have to sneak out of here somehow. Virgil and his hall patrol are outnumbered today, preparing for the prom, and Sorbet has no doubt informed all of them of where you're all supposed to be.
Everything going all right in here? I heard a noise, so I came by to make sure you were all studying quietly, like you're supposed to.
Oh, yeah, everything's alright.
Just leaned back on my chair and it fell over, Virgil. How clumsy of me. I don't know how I chew gum and walk at the same time.
Yeah, I'm sure. Keep it down in here. You're all in here because you did something wrong. So try to make good use of your time.
You got it, Gramps.
Gramps?
Looks like Sorbet didn't tell him how many of you were supposed to be here. Lucky for me. Let's get to planning.
Yep, that's the end of that. Alright, now I get to actually read something. And that something will have to be both the prompt and the tasks. Anyway. Oh wait, I need the music for this. Listen up, guys. Maple here. I really need yours all's help. My bro, Matt, is being a real stank and got dumped by his girlfriend. His ex-girlfriend. I can't blame her really because he is basically the uncoolest guy ever, but whatever. See, I wouldn't care at all, but I do now because it means this. I can't go to the prom. Yeah, that's right. The stupid butt face is ruining my best weekend ever. God, I thought he couldn't make it any worse, but then, whatever. Anyway, I already have a dress and everything too. I'm normally too young to go, but listen and hear me out, please. This is the biggest night of our lives, and I might not get another chance if you guys don't help me out. Come on, help a girl out. Well, so the solution here is simple. Y'all gotta go to the prom with him, with my stinky bro, Matt. Yeah, sorry, I know it's asking a lot, but please. 3: I'm gonna cry if you guys don't. I don't care if y'all gotta fake it either. Just convince him to go. You can ditch him afterwards. Thanks, Maple. XOXOX. Alright, now I gotta do PK. Hey, assholes! Well, not you guys. You guys are alright if you're one of the guys reading this. That's why I need your help, but listen up anyway. I was out in gym class doing whatever, you know, just walking around. No, this isn't even the important part. The important part is that one of my favorite shoes of all time is missing. God damn it, you don't even know how much that shoe meant to me. What type of lowly scum would sneak into the girls' locker room and snatch it straight from my locker? Who the hell even knows my combination? I mean, seriously, how did that happen? I can't think of anyone. Well, whatever. Just let me know if you have any clues about what happened to my shoe. I doubt it. I can't even remember what color it was anymore. Like every memory about my beloved shoe is slipping from me like sand between toes. If I can't find it before prom this Sat, I might just die, really. Peace out. You know where to text me if you're reading this. Bye, PK. Alright, losers. It's time to put our little club to the test. Someone's tipped off the goody Two Shoes Hall Patrol about checks, and now they want to get rid of him. Probably send him off to a school even lamer than this garbage dump manages to be. His parents are dead, and his normal school is too far away for me to drive him there every day, so he's gotta come here to Tau High with me. Miss Miller would like to help me hide him, but Virgil probably knows to... God, this 2 is fucking me over. But Virgil probably knows to look there first for him, so you guys can't keep him there. Let's see. No one else is as cool as she is, so you guys are gonna be on your own. I cannot keep checks with me because the hall patrol and the other teachers are gonna be watching me like a hawk or something. Oh, by the way, don't just throw him in a locker or something, because that's for babies. He's a cool kid, so I let him do what he wants. He likes to eat lunch with everyone else, so make sure you do that somehow. I don't know, think of something. Also, keep him away from that broke-ass Shroomsworth guy. He doesn't look too trustworthy and probably would rat you guys out. God, even in Tau High, Shroomsworth gets a bunch of shit thrown at him. Getting Zoro and myself out of this detention room would be simple, but since you cowardly lot decided to tag along, we're going to have to figure out another way out of here. I was thinking of tricking one of you into making a sacrificial run for it to allow the rest of us to make it out of here home free, but I've decided not to. On my way in, I got to see all of the bumbling teachers going about whatever it is they do on Saturdays. Really. Why would you come here when there are no students to teach? Whatever. We need to stay from Ariana, Prosphora, Virgil, and his Patra Patrol, and Sorbet, the asshole principal who saw fit to allow the teachers to sentence you to being here in the first place. So, how did I get in? I climbed up into the school's rooftop and snuck in via the duct system. It was all too easy. Can't get out that way though, as I had to take a fall to get into this room. Okay, so Callahan's admitting to being sus, okay. Virgil will most likely have his hallway patrats posted as lookouts around all the stairways leading downward in an effort to prevent us from leaving prematurely. Ariana and Sho Mei are most likely in the band room, so they won't hear us unless we go into that room directly. Prosphora is an eccentric old coot roaming the halls and would love to proselytize all of you if given the chance, and Sorbet is in his office doing whatever it is he always does. If any of you are on good terms with Devin, we may be able to have Miss Merlot help us out a bit, but not too much. She doesn't like leaving her classroom without someone to guide her, and has never actually been seen leaving the school. I'm pretty sure she lives here. So that's that. Stay away from all the teachers and administration, and make your way out of the school and get your asses home and dressed and back here in time for prom. Simple. Or you can stay here and study your studies. I don't care. It's time for Zaro and I to make our escape. We're not waiting for you. That's something that I'd have to read because, I don't know, something about that just interests me. Anyway, stuff time. Task time, I mean. Oh, I forgot what voice I even gave Zaro. Zara here, your resident bookworm and source for all odd jobs and classified ads. No need to pass notes in class and get caught. Simply take your note, place it in the cover of your library book, and once you check the book back in, I'll read the note and send it to the appropriate people. We got some good ones this week, and some boring ones. Someone wants you to shove Matt into a locker. Hold on, let me reread that. Someone wants you to shove Matt into a locker. I know who it is, seeing as I saw them check their book in, but I think they prefer to stay anonymous. They'll give you 10 Pokédolls for doing this, but I think 10 is far too much for such a simple task. It's their money, though, I guess. He's usually hanging around with his little sister Maple, but I don't think she'll make an effort to stop you. Don't get caught by any of the teachers, or even worse, Sorbet. He's been complaining about being out of bubblegum as of late. Hey, that's a Duke Nukem reference, get it? Cause he's here to kick ass and chew bubblegum and he's all out of gum. Shroomsworth is offering 10 Pokédolls to whoever can stop Merlot from punishing him after class. I don't think you'll be able to pull this off, so make sure you get Shroomsworth to front you the money. Sho made the band teacher wants you guys to go out and sell boxes of rare candies door to door to all your friends and neighbors. Fernell broke a bass drum when he threw Matt's, Triangle, and the school doesn't allow official fundraisers, so she asked me to put the word out. You can pick up the boxes of rare candy from the band room after class lets out. Please give all the proceeds to her so we can get a new bass drum. Don't be lame and take the money. She'll give you 10 Poké-Dollars for doing this. God, that just reminds me of something. Remember those fundraisers? Because I remember in, like, it was either PE or band, because I had band, and they had fundraisers from local places trying to get you to sell shit, and you'd get like some pretty shitty trinkets or something. I remember one that was for a local pizza place, I think. I don't remember what it was called, but I don't think any of the rewards were worth it. And then I think I remember there was... Wait, was there? I can't remember if there was one from Tootsie Roll or not, but I just remember Tootsie Rolls being one of the things that was in a fundraiser. It was not a reward, it was something you had to give away, though. But yeah, anyway, school fundraisers suck. Well, the ones that I had, anyway. Anyway. Nerdlington, Lexi, and Nerdulon Caldera, my nicknames for them, not theirs, want to test their Pokeo, whatever that is, prowess on the unsuspecting blind masses in the school library during lunchtime. Take your best Pokeo deck and challenge them to a Poke-Off. Winner receives 10 Poké-Dollars. Oh, really? That's one of the tasks, huh? Wait until I pull up the library. Wait until I pull up in the library and pull out this. Oh, they're gonna have fun with this. I know that's for sure. Wait, I already have a tasks thing open? Okay, interesting. Old Bible Thumper Bird, my nickname again, wants to know who stole his sandwich from the teacher's lounge. Why doesn't he just ask Arceus? Whatever, I don't know if he's offering a reward, if he just expects you guys to work for free and hope you're happy with karma points, but ask him for $10 if you find out who stole his lunch. And now for the school store, we got cheerleader pom-poms. They're blue, but also come in red, plus. Great for cheering on friends. Mood ring. Wow, makes you moody. Callahan's special comb. Only works if you have hair. Helps you hustle like a pro. Lovely neck pieces. May cause a rivalry among your peers. Oh, that's the stuff that Anana and PK were wearing. Sorry. I was reading the next one. Wonder Jelly, for when your lips hurt real bad. Gives you wonderful skin, 20 Poké-Dollars. I don't think any of these mean anything because this isn't just an April Fool's thing. Yep, that's the tasks. That was actually a lot simpler than I thought. Anyway, time for epilogue. If I can find it. There it is, it's actually the first one. Same loader as last time. They were lazy with that, I guess.
We made it just in time.
Oh, hi, Microsoft Sam!
Didn't we make it out of there hours ago when it was still daylight? Why is it night all of a sudden? And why are we in prom attire?
Because it's time for the prom to start, Gunpowder.
That's not what I was getting at last.
Who cares about that? It's time to find the girl I was gonna go to the prom with. Hope she doesn't think I ditched her.
Also, I think there's a big jump in audio quality with all the mics here. I don't know why that is. I guess they just didn't have time to enshittify everything.
Maple, what are you doing here?
I stowed away in the back of someone's truck. I knew they were going to prom and I wanted to go too.
Maple, that was so dangerous. Why?
Nuh-uh. They didn't know I was there. That's why it's called stowing away.
Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna go find my prom date.
I'll go with you.
I gotta find this one,
No, you will not. Oh. You were supposed to stay home with Mom tonight. And I'm not going to be babysitting you while I try for just a single night to socialize with others.
But...
Yeah, they were really having fun with Mike's head here.
No buts. Go do whatever it is you came here to do. Because I don't want you bothering me.
there went his head.
I just wanted to go to the prom with him. Nobody at all asked me to go.
Maple, was it? I'll dance with you for one song, if you'd like.
True.
Really? Let's go. Forget that mic loser. You're in the band, right? Is that any fun? Can I join?
Can you play an instrument?
No. You can teach me though, right?
I don't really think.
It's settled. Teach me how to play an instrument and we can be in a band together. We can even make our own band music sometime, maybe.
I already have my own band, though. It's called the...
Ooh, that makes it even easier. I can just join your band. Maybe I can sing for it, if I can't play an instrument. Will you teach me how to sing?
Oh, there's everyone, including... Hey, I wonder who that is in the middle.
Looks like I'll get to be in a real wallflower tonight. That's what I thought was gonna go down. No matter, old Gunpowder don't need no one to have a good time at the prom.
Hey, Gunpowder. What is this stuff?
That's punch.
It's... what?
Punch.
This is definitely not a punch. Why do they call it that?
I know this one, actually. It comes from the island word panch, which be meaning 5. There be 5 ingredients in this one, if it be traditional. Looks like there be only 4 tonight. Could add the 5th one myself. That's more like it! 5 ingredients is better than 4, I'd say. Have a drink, laddie!
It tastes like poison. Why did you add that to the drink?
It ain't poison, you lunk! You're the last one that ought to be complaining about poison anyway. Never you mind, that stuff's good for you. Rose hair on your chest.
Is that good to have?
Just drink your punch and be happy about it, lad. Gunpowder saved this whole prom from a night of boring drinks.
I learned a lot of cool things from Mrs. Jackson earlier today. Want to hear about them?
Have you gone off the deep end? I sure as hell don't want to be hearing about none of your schooling while we're at this party.
But it was really cool. She taught me all sorts of things, even about how you're going to be the next.
I ain't listening, bucko. Save the educating for when we're actually at school.
But we're at school. This is the auditorium.
Save it for later.
Hey, Sandy.
Oh, there's Rose, and there's Sandy.
Oh, hello. Is that you, Rose? I didn't see you there. I still haven't found my glasses. I've just about given up on finding them again.
Oh, is that why you're sitting here?
No, no one has asked me to the dance yet.
Okay, I guess we're just not reading that line.
I thought maybe she would ask me to dance, since she was so adamant that I come here, but she hasn't. Maybe I'll go home after this song.
Hey, before you go, could you do me a favor?
What is it?
Would you mind if I asked you to dance?
Are you sure? I don't have my glasses. I might step on your feet.
If you don't want to, I guess. That's alright.
I didn't say I didn't want to. If you don't mind, I'll dance.
Really? That's great!
I've never danced before, though.
Oh, me neither, actually. I'm not sure it matters too much.
Yeah, it's still... The subject of Sandy's age is still weird to me, because they treat her like a kid, but she's also listed as a young adult on the wiki. Who knows? It is an enigma.
Alright.
Let's go!
So...
Yes?
Why are we here exactly?
Doesn't every girl want to go to the prom? This night is supposed to be the most special night of their life. Or so I have overheard PK claim.
Something has to actually happen to make the night special, you know.
No, I don't know. What should happen?
You can't be that foreign. Really? How could you go years and not...
I'm just kidding. I was waiting for you to say something. Why are we here, Zaru? Oh?
What is it?
Have some of this punch. It's very traditional. I think you'll like it.
What is in that? It tastes like... It's not that bad, actually.
Want to see a trick?
When do you actually ask me if I want to see a trick?
When it involves lighting someone on fire.
What?
Oh, and now the punch is on fire.
That's so cool. Can I do that?
Sure, don't spill it though, or you're going to have a bad time.
Hey, there's that exact line, the exact line that made me want to voice Callahan like Sans.
You know, this fire reminds me of something.
The fragile and extremely short time we have here in life.
No, it reminds me of... Well, damn you, yes, it does. But not in that way. I don't think we have much time left here is what I mean.
We'd better dance. Who knows if I'll want to again down the road.
I don't think you will.
You're lucky the punch is spiked. Let's get to it then.
Did you know I'm captain of the cheerleading squad?
Yes, you've mentioned that before. Very quaint. Tell me, have you seen your sister around?
Again, uncredited voice actor.
No reason to keep looking after Sissy. She'll show up if she shows up. In the meantime, why don't we dance? I've been looking for someone with real class.
So have I.
Playing hard to get, huh? Usually that's my job.
I'm trying to play impossible to get. Could you not see fit to stay within your current proximity? I don't want to give people ideas.
What ideas? That you're only dancing with the most popular girl in school? What could possibly be better than that?
Dancing with the second most popular girl in school, I'd say. Now, are you going to stay here all night, or are you... Oh, found her. Never mind. Don't follow me.
I can't believe it!
I heard you were looking for someone with class, madam. Look no further, for you have found the very epitome, no, perfect prototype of class.
What the fuck is that drip? I mean, that's not even drip, that is the opposite of drip. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, no girl's gonna dance with your ass.
Must you really be so unreasonable? I can offer you more than any of these common low-class students.
Also, for some reason, PK's mic quality here is very quieter than it was in the first Flash.
Yeah, they're not rich, but you know what? They make do with what they have. And you know even more what? Sandy's one of those common low-class students. She tries really hard to do her best and be nice to everyone, and she's blind.
Oh yeah, there is a detail that I don't think either anyone has noticed. There's no volume slider here compared to the other Flash. It's just gone. I don't know what happened to it.
Come now, PK. You're thinking like one of them, but you don't have to. Be with me, and we'll leave this place. Do you really want to have grown up here, in this tiny little school, where everyone knows each other's names? Do you really want to stay in a hillbilly little town like this as well? Him?
Yeah, you know what? Him. I gotta go. I won't be back.
So how about that dance?
I wouldn't be caught dead.
Hello, madam. Fancy meeting you here. What?
Shoes were looking kind of snazzy, though. Sorry.
I must say that was no less irked myself, actually.
You didn't even apologize to me afterwards.
Madam, did you not even bother to consider my feelings? I had faith in the debate system that you yourself are a captain of, and I trusted you to respect the confidentiality of those votes. You broke that trust, and I was heartbroken. Were your actions truly benefiting of a debate team captain, one sworn to uphold the rules and remain civil at all times during it? Besides, madam, you did not even look closely. I voted twice, one for each of you.
What? That's not allowed!
Yes, it rendered both of my votes invalid. But both of you presented such a compelling case, I could not have made a decision either way. Ultimately, your loss was not caused by me. Must you really be so intent on the fact that I...
Oh, sorry, I accidentally pressed left too
not
early.
caused by me. Must you really be so intent on the fact that I abandoned you? That is surely not the reality.
I also meant to say right. I'm tired tonight.
No more words, Miss PK. I have something for you. I I have taken the liberty of ascertaining the location of something you lost earlier, and I have them safely in this box.
You couldn't have! How did you find them? Where were they?
Tut tut, madam. The only important fact is that they were not where they were supposed to be. Your enchanting feat.
Oh, here it comes.
If you will allow me.
Alright.
I'd like to thank
Oh, wait,
everyone.
hold on. I did not mean to press right early. I forgot that this was animated. Alright, so remember when I was talking about Shroomsworth being in the locker room? And how I was having trouble putting into words exactly what he did in there? He put a little bit of himself in that shoe, I will say. That is what was meant to be implied in there, and that's what is meant to be implied here as well. Yep. Yep. You guys get it now. Remember, for kids. Anyway, here's Duke Nukem for the last time.
I'd like to thank everyone for another cool year of attendance. Anyone down for some ice cream cake?
I think that's it for this flash. Also, I have been starting to use this specific image whenever I make anniversary posts on the DeviantArt group. I haven't done it elsewhere except for maybe Tumblr. But yeah, that's it for these flashes. The April Fool's flashes. And alright, we'll get to the encyclopedia tomorrow. But I want to finish off the stream with Mugen. Yep. Like, we just finished all of that. I think we deserve... It's not PK being beat up this time. It's just going to be the same of what we did at the start of the stream, where I just pit up my Tao Hai characters against the roster. I do wonder if I should go ahead and make Tao Hai Mike and Tao Hai Merlot, though, because those are the next two that I would have planned to make. Cosmeda, that's a recent addition to the roster.
No more words. That's for you to find out.
Okay, I was about to say, how long is their intro? Yeah, I'm happy as well. Like, yeah. They really exaggerated his character and made him weird for some reason. They really decided to exaggerate all the characters here, except for Devonshire and Callahan. Oh my god, was this just a moral circle jerk all along? No, Chill, why did you use up the meter? We could have seen Shroomsworth's level 3. Or Chill's level 3. Oh, there it is! Damn! Got a kill with it too.
Get ready for the next battle.
So yeah, I coded that level 3. I'm proud of it. As for the movesets of these two, Shroomsworth's is literally just, what if I took my regular... Oh, here's Chill's level 3. But yeah, Tower Shroomsworth's is literally... What if I just took regular Shroomsworth's moveset and fitted it to Geese Howard? And as for Chill's moveset, I decided to give a moveset based off of his moveset in PMD-E. Except for, I think, Endure. I don't think I gave him Endure at all. Oh, MV Game Akuma, we're getting a gimmick character. So this character's gimmick is just he jumps back in Hadokens, and there it is. Oh, never mind, he's getting destroyed now because he's in the corner.
Are you ready? Go!
I'm pretty sure it was just likely a case of, well, it was funny back then, but it's not funny nowadays, or not funny when you take a look at the bigger picture. Because nobody had any idea that any of this was going on back then, so they didn't. Why the fuck did Akuma die there? But yeah, back then everybody just saw Glip as they looked pretty up. They were pretty high in popularity. They looked up to her. They didn't know about all the sex shit that was, well, besides their NSFW works, of course. But they didn't know about the stuff like Resignation or the Peak Inroad stuff. This wasn't knowledge that public knowledge that. And I guess it also fit with the sort of edgy style of humor that people in the early days of the internet had. It was like a pretty popular thing to bash on characters and stuff back then, for the funnies. Leon D, I forget who this character is.
No more words. That's for you to find out.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Alright, well, I've lost context. This might be a Sprite Club character. A character I've found on the Sprite Club roster. Okay, yeah, this is a character I found on the Sprite Club roster once and got for myself. I don't know, maybe people did find that funny back then. Humor is different for everyone. Oh, here we go, they're chaining light infinites together. I mean, not light infinites, they're chaining the lights together into an infinite. Wow, he just got kicked to death.
Get ready for the next battle.
Prepare to strike. Now.
I've taken the liberty of ascertaining the location of something you lost earlier.
I knew it!
Get ready for the next battle.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Yeah, exactly. And he's dead. He got infinited to death.
Get ready for the next
Not
battle.
leave a lady waiting.
Morlin, alright, interesting.
No more words.
So now we got Morgan as Len from Melty Blood. Oh no, I don't think Morlin is equipped to take this. Oh no, now she's being infinited.
Get ready for the
The
next
only
battle.
important fact is that ultimately your loss was caused by me.
Are you ready? Go.
It also kind of interests me when people take like characters that are already in fighting games and just remake them as characters from a completely different fighting game. Also, yeah, that is true. Days of reading glitch shit really does things to a person. I should know, I tried to read Floriverse once. Len, I don't think your X Factor is working here.
Get ready for the next battle.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh no, not the infinite again! Yep.
Get ready for the next battle.
Waiting.
Yeah. Oh, Gugu 64 character.
No more words.
This might be
That's for
interesting.
you to find out.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Also, wow, this character is small. Never mind, they're infiniting it. Wow, that didn't take them long. Also, they got right between 6'7" and 69 as a combo. Dang. And the back to infiniting it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ultimately, your loss was caused by me.
Prepare to strike. Now.
This is what happens when you get me to make AI for characters. Shit like this happens. Oh! Let me see what this character is from, since Gugu's characters tend to come from Japanese media. Apparently this is from something called Gegege no Kitaro. I have no idea what that is.
Get ready for the next battle.
Waiting.
Oh! Speaking of Ponyville, here's Moku's Pinkie Pie. Oh, let me check to see what div this character is real quick. Because Moku's characters tend to be, well, their MOP characters tend to be pretty high in division. Oh no, never mind, this one's in 4th div. So which character is in, like, 2nd div of theirs? Okay, it's not in 2nd div, and then it's 3rd div. No, that's not it. Okay, it's Applejack's in 4th div. Never mind, it's that they made an Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Twilight Sparkle. They also made an Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Morgan, which I do have. Oh, and then they also made Ryujin too. That was like one of their first OC characters. As well as an originally sprited Lucario, not using sprites from, what was it, Type Wild. And then Moku also made a lot of other OC characters too. But I have no idea if I should put them on my roster because they are, I don't know. Okay, I think they're destroying the roster, so 2v2 now. That way it's fair. This is not fair at all. This is not fair at all. They got Corn Dog of Light.
That's for you to find out.
Fighters ready. Engage.
So, wait, Corn Dog of Light is not even on the roster. What? Okay, that's interesting. I wonder why they're not on the roster then. But yeah, I think Corn Dog of Light is made by Alexander Cooper, who made a lot of other characters like Illusion Con, Psychic Con, Rainbow Dudley, Lord Tourette's from Dick Figures, Spicy Big Mac, the animated Colonel too. And Turbo Mo Beavis. Wait, Corn Dog of Light is almost dead. Well, never mind. It looks like Raymer's gonna finish the job off. Yeah. Oh, I think I might have seen that one actually. Yeah, I did see Spirited Away. I saw both the original with a friend, and there was also a showing at my local theater once where it was like an on-stage performance version of it. And God, it was so beautiful. Both versions. Oh, that's Gangsta Kyo, if I remember correctly. And Tropicana Sparkling. Wonderful. Wait, hold on. I want to restart this. Tropicana Sparkling isn't seconded, by the way, so...
Are you ready? Go!
I gotta see what these are... Oh my god, they're infiniting them! Wow.
Get ready for the next battle.
Apparently, the Tropicana Sparkling character is based off a series of ads in South Korea. Well, looks like Tropicana Sparkling got her revenge for being infinited.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I've taken the liberty of ascertaining the location of
Okay, now it's their turn to get sandwiched. And it worked. They're gone. What a weird ass duo. Okay, so that's Fiction Fight Goku and Vrist McDwarf.
but that's for you to find out.
I haven't got around to replacing all of the fiction fight characters because apparently some of them are sprite swaps. We have... Oh, this is Urus McDwarf, not Frisk McDwarf, sorry. Yeah, I think Urus McDwarf is one of those Vine Sauce fighting game characters, and based off of Dwarf Fortress. I want to play more Dwarf Fortress, but I want to see more adventure mode updates.
Are you ready? Go.
I like her Urus McDwarf moves exactly like how Dwarf Fortress movements look. Also, Goku, please save Urus. Nice.
Ready for the next battle. Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh my god. Hey everyone, get in here. I think Urus McDwarf's Vine trigger is that he summons these elves that come in and shoot the enemy, and whenever they die, Urus heals from them. I can't remember exactly what it is. Anyway, one more match because I want to see this Tropicana Sparkling thing. Oh, another, oh no! Okay, so we got more Fiction Fight, but we also got Stormtrooper.
I did warn you. For you to find out.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Time to show you what I can do.
I think the Fiction Fight characters, they're not really that strong in power unless you count their supers. Because they have kind of weak combos and weak specials, but then they just have really strong supers for some reason.
I'm gonna snipe you.
Like, look at that!
I'm gonna snipe you.
Yeah, nice job, Baxter.
All right, I did it.
Also, I like how Stormtrooper has a reference to Gugu 64's Darth Vader character. Damn, that round ended so fast.
Try your luck again next time.
Blaster goes pew pew. Okay, one more, since that was fast. Twilight Sparkle and Kieran. Okay, Gugu 64 character here. And also another Moku MOP character.
Get ready for the next battle.
Are you ready? Go.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of charm to the old Star Wars movies. I do remember binging them in the house one night with the family over. Well, the extended family over, I mean. And then I think after that we watched Spaceballs as well. Really funny. I don't know what compelled them to make a sequel though. I'm kind of worried about that. Okay, one more match. That also went way too fast. Tough Reimu's back. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, so this is the supposedly fair version of Rare Kuma. And he's just 4th div. Okay, so he's actually on the same sort of power level as... okay, well, supposedly on the same power level as everyone else. And it looks like he fucking died, so it's up to Reimu to... And boom, she does it!
Get ready for the next battle.
Well, hey, Akuma, at least your team won. That counts for something. Oh god, Fair Akuma's getting, okay, never mind. I guess Chill broke him out of the Infinite. What is going on here? Oh, I think his outline, I think his thing was bugging out. Because it's a... Okay, so I think how the way that his pulsating sort of effect works is that it takes whatever animation he currently has and he just uses that for the pulsating effect. It's a helper essentially. So when it gets sent into a custom state that looks like another one of his, yeah, it has the same animation ID as that effect that's currently on screen. So. And it looks like Akuma died. Looks like Reimu's also going to die. What? Akuma! Why are you back? Oh my god! Akuma's back. Oh my god! Fair Akuma, huh? I beg to differ. Wow. Alright. Now it's time to educate myself in culture. And by that I mean, what was this again? Oh yeah, this is... Alright, here. Tropicana Sparkling.
사과 톡톡톡 트로피카나 사과 톡톡톡 트로피카나 사과 톡톡톡 헤이 트로피카나 스파클링
I can see why they wanted to make a fighter out of this character now, because she's literally in a green screen. So it's not that hard to just take all these dances out from the commercials and just remove the background. Did they just make multiple commercials of her doing various dances and stuff?
Dear fruit, dear sparkling, Tropicana sparkling. 복숭아 뚝뚝뚝. Tropicana 복숭아 뚝뚝뚝.
Oh my god, are all the commercials just like this?
복숭아 뚝뚝뚝. Tropicana sparkling.
TMNT? What?
Dear fruit, dear sparkling, Tropicana sparkling. 포도 톡톡톡. Tropicana, podo, tok tok tok. Tropicana, podo, tok tok tok. Tropicana sparkling.
Oh.
Dear podo가 sparkling 속으로. Dear fruit, dear sparkling. Tropicana sparkling.
Nah, that has to be fake.
Tropicana.
They wouldn't do that.
Tropicana, podo, Tropicana sparkling.
Oh yeah, and also in different shirts too.
Dear
How many commercials did they make of this?
Tropicana sparkling. 오렌지 톡톡톡 트로피카나 오렌지 톡톡톡
I want to see the last one. Get out of the way. Oh, there it is.
트로피카나 스파클링 리얼 오렌지가 스파클링 속으로 리얼 프루트 리얼 스파클링 트로피카나 스파클링
This woman had to have made a lot of money doing all that. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream off with I think it'd be fitting to end it off on this. I've gotten into Yu-Gi-Oh card edits recently. And the one made by oh god, who made this again? I was watching a YouTube video where they went over all of the Yu-Gi-Oh card edits they made. Where is it? God, I remember I was watching the video they made showing off their joke cards, and they were so hilarious to me. But where are the videos? I can't find them now. And I wanna give credit to them because, like, yeah, they made me laugh my ass off. God, YouTube is not being a help. Wait, hold on. Hard leg. That's who it was. Hard leg gaming. Yeah, they made a lot of these. I think they're called Yugi poops, and they're just like really hilarious edits of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'll show off the video in question in case y'all want to find and watch it, because trust me, it is a really good laugh. Even if I don't get the end jokes of this person's streams.
My best Yugi poops.
This is it, people. This is the creme of the creme.
Oh,
Yes,
they haven't.
That is Jimbles.
The creme of the delicate creme.
See, I forget where Ass Blossom
Just
shows
read
up
people's
on this.
comments in this voice, so nobody takes them seriously. Hi, Maj. Yes, that is Jimbles.
Wait, hold on.
I'm like,
Over here. Just show off
I might
this
have
one
to
at
start
least.
Skipping a couple of these. I'm gonna skip over a couple of these, but I gotta get Mecha Mike's multimodal mecha module.
Oh my god! I looked away for a second, and suddenly my screen is filled with the wiggliest man.
Wacky arm-waving inflatable tube man.
I'm not gonna show any more of the video. Go watch it yourselves. It is a great laugh, trust me. Especially after all the shit that we've been through tonight. And the previous nights. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream there. Good night. I'll see you all tomorrow when we go over the encyclopedia. Still though, ass blossom and no joy.